Originally, I was introduced to Haymarket. My father suggested me coming here 6 years ago. I was addicted to heroin. I came here 6 years ago. I didn't understand the program. I didn't take suggestions. I stayed here for 50 days. I left, relapsed, OD'd, flatlined. Came back the next day, stayed another 100 days, left and started using again. I was also in a physically abusive marriage, and I was scared for my life, and I remembered the feeling of being safe, and that's Haymarket. That's the only place I really felt safe. From then on, I went back and forth into addiction. I was sober through my pregnancy, dry drunk, and then I started using again. When I started using hard drugs again, I knew that I had to come back here. My mother is an addict. I didn't want to give my daughter that same experience. In fact, the first time I was here, I saw the pregnant girls smoking, and I thought to myself, geez, you know, if I had a kid, I'd really stop. I mean, that's ridiculous. But this disease doesn't do that. You don't get to say that. You don't get to say, you know, I care so much about my mom or my dad or my daughter. I mean, it's a horrible thing to say, but this disease does not discriminate. And you know, I used to always think, why couldn't my mom stop using? Like, I'm her daughter, I'm important, you know? And I think God has a plan for all of us, and part of his plan is to make me understand that. A lot of times I wouldn't feel worthy of sobriety almost, you know, just like it was meant for other people, and I was meant to be the other side of that. But we're all worthy of a good life, and it's very possible. I see people getting this. And it's definitely because of this program. The second you get in here, everybody here just receives you with love. There's never any shame, you know. The shame is just stepping into the door with your own guilt, but everybody here makes you feel like you've done the right thing by walking back in the door. This time I wasn't scared to come. I wasn't embarrassed. I knew I needed to be here, and I was excited to start living again. I found a letter that I had written to myself last time I was here. And it said, if you don't have a reason to be grateful today, remember that you woke up, which means you're alive. If you're back at Haymarket, that's okay. And it was so inspirational. And it said, 13 days ago, you OD'd and flatlined. You could have died. 13 days prior to that letter is my daughter's birthday. So 3 years to the day, I died and then gave life. I feel like crying. This time's really different. I have a sponsor. I'm working my steps. I'm taking suggestions. I'm being honest today. And it's a whole new me. And I love it. We're in a pandemic, but this is a pandemic. It's widespread, and it's killing thousands of people every day. If you can do anything to save one life, you should do it.